right, get this, everyone. An attempted gas station holdup not going as planned, and that is thanks to my next guest. He is a Marine who fought off a group of armed robbers in Arizona. He joins me now. It is James Kilser. It's great to have you. So I saw this video popping up on Twitter over and over again yesterday, and I couldn't stop watching it. Tell me what happened as we show folks at home.
Well, I was sitting there, I was standing there against the counter talking with Everett, the clerk. I'm there pretty regularly, so I knew him fairly well, and we were talking about how he needed to not be a gas station clerk anymore. He needed to come work out with me over in at the Proving Grounds, and so then I turn around to go leave, kind of walk out, and as I'm turning around, I hear the door kind of open real aggressively, and well, at that point, the spidey senses kind of tingled a little bit, and I looked over and saw one person with a gun, and they started yelling, "Open the register," and kind of did a quick sweep. Saw two other guys without no other weapons, and decided that's the guy I'm going to hit.
And what's in the bag? I mean, you grabbed the gun, which I think is obviously brave, and it's part of your training, I know, as a Marine. But what was in the bag?
I'm sorry?
What was in the bag that you hit him with?
Oh, 2 Gatorades, 2 energy drinks, and a snack. And I didn't even know the bag was, I didn't know the bag was still attached to my body at that point, completely unaware. As I was actually going to take control of his head and the gun at the same time, and the bag just happened to be heavy and attached to me, and it smashed him right in the face.
What did your friend Everett say?
Well, he ended up jumping over the counter and chasing to see where the other guys went around the corner when they run out. But I mean, he was a little worked up about it, but definitely an exciting start to the day. Well, for him, the end of the day, 'cause he's the night guy.
Wow, I mean, he's got to be very glad that you are one of the regular customers and that you were there at the time. Maybe just a word about your military service and the training that you have that will serve you well and the rest of us for the rest of your life.
Well, the military training, I mean, there was a quote going around about, it's a little misleading. That's kind of 2 things I said put together, but the military training, it helped a little bit with the muscle memory, but I mean, most of it was just being prepared. I take my personal safety and the safeties of others around me pretty seriously on a regular basis. So just being in the right mindset of, if this happens, I'll be there. And once they happened, I was mentally prepared, and
well, so glad that you were.
What had to be done.
We wish that you had been on that Philadelphia train. We're great to meet you, and if anybody sees James out there, buy him either an energy drink, I think it was Monster was your preferred, or a beer if you want one. Thanks so much,
I'll
James.
take a beer, please.
Beer? Get him a beer, everybody, and I'd love to buy you one as well on me in Yuma, Arizona. Thank you so much, James.